Hey, Carter Gabriel Miller is the first one up in here. Hello, baby Barbie Goth, what's going on? Are you not gonna let me? It's going so fast it won't let me scroll back. I tried to wave. I wasn't quick enough. I have to do an old school wave. I know. You guys hear me okay? Everything all right? Let me know off the bat. If not, hey, what's going on? Sweetened Guts. How are you, Nosy Rosy Posy? Cloud Falls in the house. Hello, hi everybody. Thanks so much for joining. This is my Streamily signing for, for everything, but I guess specifically Overwatch and Genshin Impact, although that's really irrelevant because I would never limit you guys to having to pick a certain character or a certain franchise. Yay, Sierra 15 is in the house. Thanks so much for joining. Where's Hawkmoth? Ella Driver, where? What? Oh, I'm not ready to Hawkmoth out yet. I will soon though, I'm sure. It's a beautiful Saturday. I hope it's beautiful wherever you are. What's up, Purple Panna? How are you? Chicken Mig Nugget is in the house. Hi, Chicken Mig Nugget. What's going on? This is hopefully where I don't say some names I shouldn't say. Sometimes you guys trick me. Keith has order. Edgy Idiot says, yep, you good? Okay, I assume yep, you good is in reference to the volume. So good. Very nice. What's going on? Spicy Noodly. Hey, everybody. I'm getting some love right back at all of you. Hey, Keith. Eating cake with who? Who else is there? Zombie Scat 15. Zombie Scat 1 through 14 were already taken. Go figure. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Let's talk about today for a second here. Okay, so I have a lot of signings to get through. Here's the way that this works. So first off, if you had a chance to pick something up, you've already ordered something on Streamily, I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. We will be starting with the VIP orders and then the VIP group orders for the triple set, Genshin Impact, the 3 Archon set, which hopefully you got to see. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about at all, you head over to streamily.com /Keith Silverstein. Link is in my profile. And you can check out whatever I have. I have lots of prints available and pops still available for Hisoka, at least, and Hisoka and Torbjorn. And whatever else. Pick up whatever you like. I'll get to it. If you're not interested in picking anything up, that's totally fine. We can just hang out. I have no problem with that whatsoever. In fact, I'm happy to have the company. I will be keeping the store open at least through this signing. We'll see, because I end up playing catch up. So, trying to in between. Anyway, I'll get through as many as I can. We'll take a little break and then we'll come back. There is a little thing that's very important. I should let you guys all know. It's called points. I give points away like crazy sometimes. And other times I'm incredibly stingy with them. Now, what do these points do? Why do you want these points? I mean, who knows? The points are just respect points. However, on occasion, a couple of occasions, I've had people show up at a con, at an appearance of mine, and mention how many points they had, and I've deducted points and given them a discount on their print. So you never know. It could have real-world ramifications for you. They could even save your life. I mean, they probably won't save your life, but they could. Who am I to say that that's not possible? Anything's possible. And I'm allowed to give these points out arbitrarily for any reason I want to. I can take them away. I can give you as many as I want. It can be for a reminder to stay hydrated. I might be like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Zombie Scat 15, and be like, you get points. Zombie Scat 15, you get 1 point just because I used you as an example. You didn't actually remind me to drink, but I used you as an example. You've been used, but not now, because now you've been paid for it, so it's all good. Hisoka's here. We'll definitely be visiting with Hisoka at some point. Ichig says Zhongli supremacy. Who's this Zhongli I keep hearing so much about? So much. I hear he has a really deep, cool voice. I don't know. That's just word on the street. All right. So if there's more stuff, I'll let you know as we go. Let's just jump into this and get crazy and get warmed up and wake up and everything. I've got to wake up and get going. I'm going to give out some points right now. Everybody who's in here right now, there's 179, 8 of you. 2 of you just left. 5, that's it. I'm going to give you points right now. I'll get 10 points just for showing up this early on. So that's 10 points. Hang on to it. You're responsible for adding your own points together. I have nothing to do with that. If you make a mistake or if you lie, you will die a horrible, tragic death. Well, it wouldn't be my fault. I'm just saying it's likely to happen. I'm just giving you the facts. I'm not cursing any of you. So just be careful with them is all I'm saying. Okay, maybe not a horrible death. Maybe it'll just be some bad luck, okay? I don't really control this stuff. All right, let's get started. We've got some VIP stuff. And any guesses as to which character we're going to start with? Nope, you're wrong. Woo! Hisoka right off the bat. First one I got, and a Funko Pop at that, which is super cool. All right, so what I've done is I've prepped everything except for the Funko Pops here, which means that when I get to your print, I will most likely talk to you a little bit and then be signing it. But if you've asked for a specific quote or whatever, that should be already taken care of. All right, so in this case, this is not made out to anybody specifically. Our first one is to no one specific. Only a flawless victory will do. This is the most exciting part. In the pink. That's why I prep most of these ahead of time. I don't do the Funko Pops just in case you cancel an order or something. So first one of the day. Getting warmed up. I don't know who this is for, but whoever it is, ready everybody, all Hisoka fans? Only a flawless victory will do. There we go. I'm stepping over here to just put that out of the way. Hi, I'm back, I promise. All right, cool. I get to check off my first one. Very exciting. Now let's see. Hopefully these are all set up and in the right order here. Looks good. So Benji is up first, or second, but first name. What's going on, Benji? Hope you're doing well. It says, hey, can you write my favorite voice line on the front of the poster with your name? Oh, yes, of course. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Yes, that's of course what we went with here. Also, which is my favorite voice line you wanted to know from Zhongli. It jumps around for me. I can't maintain a favorite. Generally speaking, I like nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards. Because that's the first one that I memorized. So, all right. So as you can see, when these are prepped like this, here you go, Benji. They're good to go. They're ready to go a lot quicker, which is kind of a nice thing. Which I thought is better for everybody involved. So I sit and prep this stuff ahead of time. I will try to get to you guys' comments. If there's something you really want to ask me or tell me, you can put it in the questions. Oh no, Nancy! What's going on? It's nice to see, sure I will, oh no, Nancy, 3 points. It's nice to see some familiar names here. Have you ever met the New York, Canadian, and Texas voice actors? Bro, I have met every New York, Canadian, and Texas voice actor. Every single one of them. They're all great. They're all fantastic. I think you might mean for a specific character or something. I'm not sure. I have not met every voice actor in all of those places. Every single one. You're trying, I see someone's trying to convince their husband to send their Torb Funko for signing. We do have a new feature here where you can send something in, so that is something you can do. Also, I do have Torbjorn Funko Pops available, so you can always do it that way too. I don't know what will end up working out better for you. Next up is Liz. Can you please write, continue to shine like gold? Right there, short and sweet. But you need a signature here. And so, Liz, we will supply you with that. Liz, there you go. That's for you. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoy, and I get to check them off. Oh, we got some fun characters coming up in here. Ogai Mori is up third already. Look at that. Boom, for Stephanie, with a cool spelling of Stephanie with 2 F's. I dig it. I hope you're doing well, Stephanie. Effort is what's important. Results come second. There you go. I hope you enjoy that. All right. And our reigning champion already, Brittany, with another Zhongli print here, this King print. And we have 2 different artists I've commissioned with the same name. Well, King, Q-I-N-G, which I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Thank you so much for bringing to life such an amazing character. If at all possible, a few words of wisdom from the Geo Archon would be lovely. Thank you once again. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Here we go. All right, I just feel like we should get some stuff done, and then we'll play a little more, and I'll get to some questions. Best spot is to throw them in the questions there. All right, Kim is up next. We got a different print here, Hellion White here. There we go. Kim says, can you write your favorite voice line? Thank you. And I did. I wrote the voice line that at the moment was my favorite. But you'll definitely want a signature here. Here we go. All right, Kim. Booyah! All right, you guys, let me know what's going on in your lives and stuff too. I am going to the East Coast. Somebody's asking me. I don't know what's been announced, but so I'm not going to announce it. But I'm coming to the East Coast this year. At least, I think I have a couple in the East Coast, so it is happening. And I'll be in Canada. I'll be in Calgary next week, so I'm really excited about that. All right, this is an interesting request for Sky, and I tried. I only have so much time to. When you ask for a drawing, I can only make so much time. I'd love to spend a half an hour, which is what I would need to do anything decent. Hello, Keith. If possible, could you doodle a buff Zhongli, but he skips leg day? It sounds great. It sounds awesome. It sounds hilarious. But what was I able to accomplish with that? We'll see. I can sign, though. That part I can do. All right. Okay. All right, Sky. We'll have order. Okay, I know, it's amazing. It's not, I kind of use circles and I don't know. Depends, you never know. But, Sky, I did that with love. So, that's what counts, right? All right, here's a fun one. This is one that's made out to no one in particular with no information. So here it is. I have nothing to say about that one except I hope you enjoy it and I will check that one off. Hey, we have our new king. This is a different King artist, Q-I-N-G, for Nadaline. I hope I'm saying your name right. I apologize. It looks like it could be Nadaline, but I assume it's Nadaline. I'm so happy to be supporting you once again. I hope you're having a good day. I am, and staying hydrated. 5 points. However you pronounce your name, you just got 5 points. If you're watching this, your friends can't pass that on to you. You have to see this to get the points. I know. I make the rules. I'm terrible. I'm a warlord. If it isn't any trouble, it's not. Could you please write, hello, old friend, with a heart? I did. Well, I put hearts all over, so I hope that's okay. There's hearts everywhere. All right, and this is a brand new print. All right, this is a triple print. So let me show you this print here. So this is the new print. This is the hollow version. You can see that here a little bit better. I know it's hard to show that online. You just have to trust that it's a hollow version. And there's 3 of these prints that you can purchase that will all fit together. So Erica and Anne, who are Venti and is it Raiden? And Raiden Shogun. There's 3 and they all fit together to form one big picture. So if you haven't had a chance to see this, I mean, I posted it up on Instagram and on Twitter, but you can see it on Streamily, and that works for you. There's a discount if you do get all 3. You get, I think, $5 on each one if you buy it as a set. Kate, you are up next. I'm really happy with that print, by the way. It looks great. Kate, if possible, could you please put this quote? Yes, yeah, yeah, it's a long quote. And this line as well, anywhere. I did all of those things. I have to triple check myself, otherwise I might cheat you. And we don't want that. All right. Okay, Kate. There you go. This is the 8x10 version here. And that one is yours. Let's check that off. You're going to see a lot of these today. Whoops, Kate, you did not get checked off. Here we go. Okay, this should be correct. Yeah, okay. So this one's for Nyx. No special instructions for Nyx. I gave you a little I will have order. And you're only lacking a signature. All right, Nyx. Cool name, by the way. There you go, another hollow one. It's reflecting. You see the ring? It's not. See the ring from my light ring? Yes, of course you do. Kyoko. Another cool name. All right, Kyoko. No special instructions here, but you got a quote. course. All right. Just feel like we got to get through some of these. Kyoko, bam! That is for you. I hope you enjoy that. And let's see what else is going on here real quick. I get to meet you next weekend. So Sage Church is in Canada. Sweet. Awesome. This is a nice thing to wake up to. Good. Well, I'm glad. I don't know where you are. I was going to say I'm glad you got to sleep in, but I don't know that that's the case. Yeah, I apologize if the shipping is a lot. Someone's mentioning the shipping. If it doesn't work for you, Streamily doesn't work always for everybody, depending on where you're located and stuff. And I totally get that. I try to get out to everywhere I can, do what I can. So just be patient and I'll get out there. It'll happen. What's up, Black Sheep Gal? How you doing? Nice that you joined us. What else? It'll save your life. What? I also voiced Torbjorn? No. Come get your armor. Build them up. Pray come down. See what you started? Oh, why would you do that? Hydration homies. Whoa. Hi, what's up, Lux Flirts? How you doing? I'm back. Oh no, Nancy wrote, I'm back. Why are you, that's twice now, Nancy, you put my name with a J, and I'm very curious as to why you're doing that. I don't have a problem with it. There must be a reason. Your fingers are too big today? You're just going crazy? Nobody types on there. I don't know what device you're on, but I assume it's like this. You can still buy stuff. I'm not closing it yet. I won't close it at least until after this signing, and then I don't know. I don't know what happens then. No promises. Okay, so we got Kyoko done, right? No, Kyoko's right now. Oh, did we just have one? Yeah, Kyoko, would you be able to, a birthday message on the back. Oh, special request. Is that, am I looking at the right one here? Kyoko 146. Yeah, would you be able to out a birthday message on the back, it says. Okay, well, I didn't do that for some reason. I don't know why. So let's give you a real quick birthday message on the back here. Because I know you got other stuff here too. So you got a quote on the front anyway. Oh man, I tell you, I know it wouldn't make any sense, but I wish I could hear you guys. I would love to be able to interact with you guys a little bit quicker and faster, as well as get signing done, but we know how it goes. We'll get through a couple of these and I'll want to chat a little bit and we'll go. Let me scoot forward. I'm sorry, I'm passing everybody right now, so at least I can feel like I'm with what's happening right now. If you had all the money in the world, you would buy every Genshin print possible? That's what you would do? Well, if you had all the money in the world, that would be really bad for the rest of us, right? I mean, we couldn't get it. I couldn't even get food because you have all the money in the world. We'd have to barter with something else. Taylor Law, how you doing, Taylor? I've got a print for you. Can you put every journey has its final day? Don't rush. You got a nice hollow print here, it looks like. And yes, it's the least I can do for you. All right, Taylor Law, there you go. Nice hollow action happening. Okay. And we go from one king to the other king. This is for Mason. Mason didn't have any specific instructions, but Mason, I love you just the same. I would never hold that against anyone. It's all good. You're just giving me more power, is what you're doing. Now what? Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's happening? What are you guys talking about? Hi, what's your favorite color? It is blue. But the shade is important, so not just any blue. Okay, hey, we got another pop coming up for Javier. I'm gonna just walk over. I'll be right back. I have to grab the pot. See, I told you I had to get the pop. See? Yeah. We were just talking about you, buddy. We were just talking about Torbjorn, so I'm gonna try something this time because we're supposed to write the numbers down so Streamily knows what's going on, but I always feel bad writing them, even on the bottom of a pop. As I know you pop collectors are serious and they can help not having any writing on it. Even if it's from the person who signed it, I assume they don't want that. So I get it. So I'm gonna try and we'll see if we can get it to Streamily without there being any confusion. We'll see if Post-its will work. All right, Javier, there's no special instructions. So let's go with, you do say you want Javier on there. Okay. Let's hear those guns. Hello. There we go. And I disappear yet again, just to put that on the side. So it's safe over there for Javier. Can't throw it in with all the prints. Oliver's up next. What's up? Oliver. No special instructions, so good to go here. All right, Oliver. There you are. I think that is still the #1 print. Let's see. I like that you guys chat with each other, which is great. Hi, Necro Smiles. Oh, Mondo's coming up. I know we have some Mondo stuff. I don't know how far though, but he's coming up. Y'all pop owners better not be taking, what? Better not be taking these out of the box. I think you can though with pops, right? Can't you just take them right out of the box without it even looking like you've done so? It's kind of I don't know, I kind of think you can. My computer was giving me a really hard time earlier today. And while I was prepping these, my wife worked really hard to get the internet going strong again, which is great. Duck, you are up. What a great name, by the way. Oh, except when an arrow's flying at your head, right? Because then you're not going to react properly. I mean, I guess it's obvious, but you know. All right, what's your favorite Torbjorn line? Do I have a favorite Torbjorn? What am I going to go with right now? I'm going to go with, you want your name on here? Yeah, D-U-C-K. I'm going to go with, there's so many, I tell you. Let's do build them up. Let's do a build them up, break them down. That's a good one. I really liked Come Get Your Armor. But I don't do that as often unless it's by request now, since that's a retired line, basically. Duck, there you go. That's your Funko Pop. Hi! You know what I want? I want a, like a horror movie stab every time I do that, like when the music just goes, bang! Like in Psycho or something. Every time I have to go, and if it automatically did, make that for a filter. Wouldn't that be a fun filter? It's an audio filter, so it's cute every time you go off screen and then you pop back on. Oh, it would be so much fun. I would have a blast with that, at least once, and then I'd get sick of it, but it'd be good for one stream. Caitlin, no special instructions, but it doesn't make you any less special, Caitlin. Thank you so much. Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards. All right. All right, Caitlin. There we go. That is for you. And in its place. Everything in its place. Oh, Caitlin? Caitlin? Could this be you again? Is it possible? It could be. They're both great prints, so I would understand that. This one, you specifically asked for a different quote. If this, or whoever this person is, did. All right. Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Just good advice for everyone. Let's just relax today. Let's calm down a little bit, okay? Just relax, okay? I'm going to say Chris Tail V. I'm saying hello to you. Hey Keith, have I ever done creature voices? The answer to that is yeah. Like a million times. Like I'm always doing creature noises. This is not a creature noise, but it's what I felt like doing, so that's what I did. I don't think I'll be doing creature noises for you guys today. They're pretty vocally strenuous, most of them. I guess it depends what creature you're doing. Toby, yep, our numbers are lining up just nicely. Toby, just right. Taking this opportunity to say thank you for everything you've brought to us over the years. I will take that very seriously and say you're welcome, but what an honor that you pay attention. I mean, honestly, I mean that with total sincerity. I do what I do because I love it. I have so much fun doing it. I never even dreamed that I'd be doing a stream like this or that anybody would even care or that people would be like, thank you for... I mean, it's pretty surreal. It really is. I consider myself very lucky, and Toby, you were a part of why, so thank you so much. Toby, I will have order. Did you guys, any of you guys get to see my announcement trailer for Calgary for Odafest? I just popped that up yesterday, so hopefully you had a chance to check that out. Okay, 169. That is so weird. Hold on one second. 172. So when I was doing this earlier, this is 173. This is so weird. Let me make sure I haven't done this. Okay, this is so weird. This request literally disappeared while I was doing these and prepping them. It's just for Nix, N-I-X, and I don't know why it did, and it has now appeared again. So I started prepping this, and the request just disappeared, so I put it on the side. I literally had done, nothing yet except for put it in order. So N-I-X, it says, thank you for Zhong Li. I relate to him as an autistic person, and he means a lot to me. It's a lot, but if it's all right, please can you write, should the day ever come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. I definitely can, Nix, for sure. I would have had this prepped for you, but like I said, there was a weird internet something. But that just means I get to spend more time with you, Nix, so it's all good. Starting from should, yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. He has a lot of long quotes. That's why I practice stuff too. So my apologies. In my... Okay, here we go. I mean, it's the same time for me either way, and I'm happy to do it. But I just mean for the stream, for purposes of the stream. Nix, there you go. Remedied. Now I have one more print that I did set aside because it disappeared. I just put it aside and I have it over there, and we'll see if that one pops up too. That'll be interesting if it does. We're back on track now for Esmeralda. How you doing, Esmeralda? We got some Hisoka love, and that is much appreciated. I'll give you guys a quote for those of you who are Hisoka fans. I love your work. It's always amazing to see your work and the roles you play, and I'm so excited to get this. I love Hisoka. He's my comfort character. Anything Hisoka would say to me, and can you please put a heart at the end? Thank you. Yes, of course I can. Hisoka could literally say anything. We know he's so bizarre. I wouldn't put it past him. All right, here we go. In this case, a true magician never runs out of tricks. This is LaFleur art here, the artist. Love these prints. They are so great. Some of my favorite, I mean, just out there, when I just see Hisoka prints, period, these are like my faves, which is really cool. Actually, I like the dark versions too, that they look really nice with the gold on them. Natalie, I'm getting this from my fiance, and she was hoping you could write, should the day ever come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. Since it's her favorite voice line. Yeah. I'm like, no, nope, Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm having an evil streak. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Let's see. I'm signing over the fish a little bit. My absolute pleasure. Natalie. Okay, so this is the, you've seen it I think before, but here's the non-hollow version, which still looks amazing, so really cool. If you do get them separate for some reason, just make sure you order this. I guess it doesn't matter. You could have one sparkly, right? You could have one hollow, like if you had a favorite, if Venti was your favorite, you could make sure Venti was hollow and the other two weren't. I mean, it would have more shine than the others, but you can do whatever you like. All right. Oh, here's another new print from LaFlay Art here. This is awesome. Love it. I need a silver though. I need a silver. Okay, this is for Danilo. Hi, please put my favorites. Yeah, that's a good line. Let's give you a signature though. You need that. All right. My baby! There you go. Look at that. Isn't that a cute print? So there's a set of 4 of these if you haven't had a chance to see them yet, that Phoenix has done. They're all amazing. It's Hawkmoth, Torbjorn, Hisoka, and Zhongli. So each one. I don't currently have any plans. I've had requests for some other characters. We'll see. I mean, the Torbs one seems like it's doing really well. The Hisoka one's really new. And we did a few of those today for sure. So, we'll see. But I'm always accepting requests. Also, online, if you guys have somebody to recommend for me, I need to get a Mondo Awada print. And I think I'm just going to go 11 by 17. But I'm not sure what artist I want to go with for the right style and everything. So if you have suggestions, I don't put them here. But hit me up on any of my posts. And if you have a suggestion for that, just say Mondo artwork, or here's an artist you should check out, or whatever. Because I really do want to find someone who would be right for that, because I'd love to do that one next. So literally the only thing holding me back right now for that, for those Mondo fans, those Danganronpa fans, is that I don't know who to go with right now for the right style. So anyway, that's where we're at. And if you're an artist out there and you're like, you can do it, feel free to send me a link to your stuff so I can take a look. I would love to see. I have a bunch I have a few more that I really wanted to do, but that's on the top of my list. All right, Cassie. Hi, Keith. I really love all your work as a VA, and I'm so happy to get a print. Is it possible for you to write a congratulatory message from Zhongli since I recently graduated? Congrats. Awesome. Along with drawing a small Zhongli. Did I draw a small Zhongli? I don't remember drawing a small Zhongli. Did I selectively read this? It looks like I did. But let's get you signed first here, and then I'll ruin the print by drawing over this amazing art. I'm sorry, and then I'll add your personalized request. I'm just playing. Really? Why did I not prep? This is the stuff. This is the stuff I'm supposed to prep ahead of time. I'm gonna turn this a little bit because obviously I'm leaning that way because I have my pens over here and stuff. So I could also move my pens a bit. That would make some sense too. So I can only disappear when I really have to disappear. Where's my camera crew? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, and you did say drawing of a small Zhongli. I tell you, we have all this great artwork for you guys, and then you want these drawings, and I don't mind doing them. I'm just like, quickly, what can I do? Here we go. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. This is going to look exactly like Zhongli. I just make him with that crazy hair, and that's the part. I don't get the hair right. I think I draw too much hair. That's the thing. This is so wacky. This is terrible. Terribly good. No, it's terrible. Oh man. Okay. I should probably stop before I make it any worse. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this one really quickly. Ready? Here you go. There you are. It's awesome. There you go. Yeah. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, that's for you'll get to see that. I'm sure, Cassie, you're gonna love it because you know that I did it with love. You know that, Cassie. Thank you very much, Cassie. I hope you enjoy. I hope that art doesn't distract from King's artwork too much. Yeah. All right, we got some more Torb love here for Clara. Hey, Clara. How you doing? Now that I moved this, I have to remember that I moved it. All right, this is such a cute print. All right. I know I am curious what you guys are saying. There you go. What did I go with? Let's hear those guns. Ooh, I hope you guys, those of you that are Overwatch fans, are excited for Overwatch 2. I got some incredible info regarding Overwatch 2 that hasn't been announced yet. No one's talked about it. And I will let you know as soon as the beta's done and they release the game. Then I'm all words and you can be all ears. Then I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to tell you everything I know about it. All right, Jasper, I'd love to have your favorite quote for Hisoka. This is my roomie's favorite character from the show, and this would make their day. That's so nice. Since they have been having a rough time. If possible, under your signature, could I please get a little Hisoka doodle? I did do that. I don't mind that. I can do that pretty well. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, pretty quickly. Because you just said Hisoka doodle. You didn't say draw Hisoka. That's different. That's different. Ready? One of my favorite quotes. I just can't wait to break you. Oh, nothing more Hisoka than that quote, I tell you. And there was a little doodle on there for you. Victoria, now we've got a couple people that did order send-ins. So Margaret, I see that you've got a send-in. Obviously, I'll deal with Streamily, and when that gets sent in, I will sign that for you. Okay, we'll go there and sign that for you. Victoria is up next. As I move things. Could you write something in character? If not, that's okay. Victoria, you get 20 points just for being really nice and being like, if not, that's okay. Of course I'm going to do that for you, but how sweet. You're like, if not, I'll still be happy. Anybody who's in the room right now gets 3 points. All right, Victoria, thank you. Oh, Victoria, I'm going to guess this is the same Victoria. Hi. I'm going to give you 2 more points. Oh, you did the same thing. I'm sorry, I'm going to give you 3. Make it 3. You said the same thing. If not, that's okay. I know it's you now. Now I know. I know it's true. Hang on, I'm getting a new silver for you here. There we go. All right. Okay, Victoria. I will have order. Nice and shiny. Very shiny. I mean, the print, not you, Victoria. I mean, you might be nice and shiny too. I don't know. You're nice. I know you're nice. I don't know how shiny you are. I was unable to assess that. So, maybe next time. Yeah, super excited for Overwatch 2. Good, Overbark. I'm glad you are. Uh-oh. I would pick up Torb to assert dominance. Okay, Zhongli Sex, dare I say it? Yes, people love your name. They always crack up at that. It's got me through. Look at this. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read something for a second. Terrence Atlas. Oh, Terrence Atlas. Sorry, no, I'm not reporting your comment. You're fine. It says, the voice lines for Zhongli have gotten me through dark times and remain a constant reminder to keep going. Terrence Atlas, please do continue to keep going and gravitate towards anything that is positive to you and makes you feel like, continuing on. I am, for one, I'm very glad you are here with us. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. And I'm glad you've enjoyed those lines. I mean, it's great that I could do that. I mean, obviously that wasn't my intention, but to have that as a side effect is an amazing side. It would be worth doing it just for that, had I known. All right, I don't know how to pronounce this. Roara? Use any quotes you want, and I apologize because clearly one of those pronunciations was wrong. But hopefully the other one was correct. There you go. All right. So we're working our way here through. These are the normal VIPs. Gabe is up next. What's going on, Gabe? If possible, can you write, "You will continue to shine"? Yes, yes, yes. Gabe, I would never say no to you. Are you kidding? Why would I do that? Well, I guess if you asked for something outrageous, I would say, we'd all say no then, right? I reserve the right to say no, but I don't often, if I can help it. Oh, we got little mini Zhongli. Well, it's normal Zhongli, but it's a cute little postcard print. I like this. This is for Terrence. Hi, I recently, well, you said came out, so I can say this. Hi, I recently came out as trans and started my transitioning pathway. Do you have any encouraging words or advice for you? Terrence, I don't have anything specific necessarily to that because my knowledge is limited, but I do know that I accept people for who they are, and I want everyone to be true to themselves. And if anybody has a problem with that, that's their problem. So you do you. I'm great with it. I think it's amazing that you felt confident enough to be your true, follow your truth, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So that's what I would say. You're on the right path already because you're doing it. You're doing you, and no one else can do that for you. So good for you. All right. Order guide you. There you go. All the best. Good for you. All right. Terrence. All right. Isabella is up next. Isabella Olsen. Let's be very specific about which Isabella this is because I'm sure there are a few. Can you write something encouraging, John Lee would say? Hey, look. This is similar to what Keith just said. This is not an actual line, but let your truth guide you. That seems like something he would say, and it is encouraging because it means follow your truth. Rick Allen. It's all about the full names right now. Just thankful you didn't put your social security in there too, because I might be tempted. I would not. No special instructions. I just wanted to say that my husband and I are huge fans. I'm giving this to him as a surprise on Father's Day. Oh, that's awesome. Unless he's watching now. Surprise! Thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. I hope that he enjoys this. Oh, let me get the large. I gotta get my tongue rolling. Can you guys roll your tongues? Roll your tongues right now, everybody who can. Okay, anybody who did that gets 15 points. If you didn't do it or you're trying to jump on now, if you try to jump on now, you lose 5. So don't jump on now. But if you did it, you got your points. Awesome. And you deserve them. Awesome. I like that this is a Father's Day gift. That's great. Yay. All right, well, I hope Rick loves this. There you go. Awesome. All right. Boom. Seb. S-E-B. Seb. I like that. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying it right. All right. Seb's got another one of these new King prints. No specific instructions. Come on. Come on, brand new pen. All right. I will have order. Blah, blah, blah. Might touch that one up. Ron. All right. Hey, we got a new character, by the way, which is fantastic and I love. I'm going to make sure this is going strong though now. We got going. Got any B-Stars fans out there? Anybody? Anybody? If you're a B-Star fan, you get 2 points. Let's see. You deserve more, but you're getting 2. Ron wants, I'm just a doctor who's... the name's not going. Okay. I'm just a doctor who's a little bit strong. Nothing more than that. There we go. All right. Ron, there you go. Enjoy. We got more Hisoka love. I'm gonna do a couple more of these, and then I'm gonna hit those questions up. So if you got some good questions in, I'm not gonna answer how to get into voiceover, so don't ask it. Sorry, I'm sorry. There's a million websites for it. Let's see. I'd love to have your favorite Hisoka quote, please. And if possible, could you draw a playing card of your choice under your autograph, please? Thank you for voicing so many amazing characters. Well, thank you for thinking they're amazing. That's so funny. I came so close to writing Zhongli on that one just now. I didn't write anything on it until it was an H, but for just a moment there, oh, you with the playing cards, they're amazing. I know, but there is also an actual playing card on here too. So you've got my version of it, and then you've got Phoenix LaFleur Art. It's a version of that too. All right, David is up. All right, and after this one, I'm looking at the questions. So this is your chance to get those interesting questions in there. Please include one of your favorite Torbjorn quotes, please. Back in the fight. These guys are killing me right now. And the little ones are working great. These are new. And silver. Why is silver the worst? Does anybody know that? I think they should retire it and stop. There we go. Stop putting it in my triple packs. Because it's such a risk to use them. All right, we made it work. All right, David, there you go. You enjoy that? And I said I'd get to some questions. I promised. And a promise is a promise. So, Kintor Bowls, you'll have to wait just a moment. He's so kind of Vector. Wait, is Vector here too? Oops, come on. Yeah, give me these questions. When you have to record Zhongli voice lines for future updates in Genshin, do you get interested in what the context is, or are you given some sort of context? Yeah, you don't want to get too into it in the sense that I don't want the director to have to tell me like the entire story, but yeah, you do want context for your lines. You need to know how important something is, what your opinion is on it. I mean, if you don't even know your opinion, like, is this a good thing? I mean, in the most basic sense, is this the thing my character is excited about, happy about, neutral about, disappointed about, extremely upset about, angry about? You know what I mean? Like, I really need some kind of context. That helps a lot. So I like about a medium amount of context. I don't need too much, but definitely whatever I need to affect my performance. Because I won't retain all of it. It's different when you're playing a game. The way my brain works, if I'm playing a video game or watching a series, I'm more apt to maintain and hang on to that information that I'm watching, what I'm learning. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that movie, that was great. But when I go to a session, I do it, by the time I leave the session, probably 70% of it is floated out of my brain, because I guess I logged it in as temporary information anyway, just to get me to where I needed to get to. I got to know your favorite Prince song, and I will not rest until I find this out. From Socus. All right, next one. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to mess with you. I've said it before. My favorite Prince song is the song Adore. It's a ballad. It is on the Sign of the Times album, released in 1986. It's an incredible, incredible ballad. Rolling Stone recently named it as one of the 500 top songs of all time. Okay. Will you be posting your live to Instagram? Yes, I'll be posting this live. I'll be posting it. It won't be live, but I'll be posting this later when we're finished. Samantha Killer says, what is the one voice character you voiced that, if so, has made an impact on you personally? And what made that so special? And it's interesting. The different characters affected me, and gigs, depending on how you look at it, in different ways, I think. I don't know if any of them has changed my personality, but you definitely do kind of, I guess you do incorporate them to some degree. So, but the characters, the life that a character has after they're released in a show or on a game or whatever, that can affect my life. 95% of everything I do goes out there into the ether, and I maybe hear a couple of things about it, or I hear nothing about it ever. It's just gone. I mean, I might watch it, but it doesn't affect me in a day-to-day way. Every once in a while, there's a character that is known worldwide, or a game that just blows up, and it's really the way that that character is received that affects me. That's when it starts. That's when it bounces back at me, and it affects me on obvious levels. It might get me more work because maybe my name is a little more known, or other games are like, oh, let's get that guy. It definitely affects my appearances at conventions. It affects my relationship to all of you. I think each one of you probably has a character or two that that you really connect with, that means a lot to you. And whether we've met or not, it is a bond that we share because it's on both sides, if that makes sense. Like, I'm very appreciative of that on my side. And that means something to me, that this character is so important to so many people. And obviously it means something to you too. So we're on two sides of that coin, but it does affect us both. So so that's really how it affects my personality, is that I kind of carry these characters with me, and I understand the importance of many of them. And even the ones that aren't really, really well known, there's somebody out there that loves that character, and I very much respect that. All right. Even Nazim. Yes, from Skyrim. Even Nazim. If I had to rank my top 3 favorite characters, who would they be, Ziggy Star says? You mean like if I had a gun to my head and I literally had to? Because otherwise I would hate to do that. But I would be Hisoka. Oh, this is tough. Because it's 3. If it was 4, it would be Hisoka, Torbjorn, Hawkmoth, and Zhongli. I hope I'm not forgetting somebody. That's not to say the other characters are not awesome and amazing. I don't know which one I'd cut out, so I guess I would be shot. I don't know. I would love to go to Anime NYC. Get me invited. All right, I'm going to curse right now. You guys ready? Be careful. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. This is the character, okay? Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you. All right. Do you have any Speedwagon prints? I do, and we'll hopefully get to them. I have a couple of beautiful ones, I think. Let's see, what else? Oh no, Nancy, if I've got dad jokes, and I think I already unleashed one on you, I'm gonna do some bad joke about somebody's name or something, and we'll do more of those. It'll happen. Scarlett Brewer says, do you enjoy playing Mondo Owada? Mondo's so popular, it's crazy. I didn't have time to enjoy playing Mondo Owada, and the reason for that is I only worked a few hours on Danganronpa in both games. It was probably 5 hours in 2 games. They were like 10 years apart or something. So I had, especially the first one, which was Trigger Happy Havoc, I didn't have the appreciation. I came in and I did the best I could with what I had. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had no idea that 2 hours was going to amount to so much love out there, so many fans that love Danganronpa and love Mondo Owada specifically. I had no idea. So it's funny how that works. I didn't realize the significance. Not that I took it lightly. I always come in and give 110%, but I didn't realize. Other characters like Zhongli, if they call me in next week to do more Genshin Impact, I already hold him in a higher reverence than when I first was doing him, just because I realize how important he is to everyone. Which doesn't make the performance any better, but internally it's something different to me, because now I know. All right, we got to get to some more signings, but throw some more good questions in there, and we'll get to some more of them. Hopefully you enjoyed those answers, because they were all lies. Okay, they weren't all lies. One of them was a lie. None of them were lies. I'm mischievous sometimes. All right, Kinterbowls, a small Zhongli dragon if you can. Kinterbowls had a drawing request. I get a lot of drawing requests, but I know it's not just me. A lot of the voice actors do. Here you go, and let me zoom in so you can see the dragon. Okay. This is what I can do in like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, something like that. I know I do the my sandwich bag art Sundays. I don't know if you guys are watching that stuff, but you guys don't want to hear it. I'm going to tell you guys again. I do these sandwich bag art. I do this for my daughters to take their sandwiches to school. So there's something cute on the front, usually from a book they've read many, many times or something. Sometimes I've taken their own artwork and done that. And I always am looking at something else. I very frequently have 5-10 minutes in the morning to do it. I very frequently trace the basics of it. And I've said this before and people are like, you're an amazing artist. And I go, it's not about that. Because I trace and then I take it off and I color it and fix it and do whatever. So I don't need credit for that part of it. It's really just that it's something for my girls. If I had enough time, I could draw some of those things. Some of them. But it's time. Time is always the killer. Jackson Fogeron. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. It's a cool looking last name though. Please write the iconic line of the CEO of Geo. I will have order. Done, my friend. Already done, Jackson. You're just missing a signature. All right. Let's see. Maybe he likes fries. I love when you guys go like, hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm just waved. I agree, everyone likes fries, that one guy. All right, Jackson, there you go. There's your 8x10. Another 11x17 for Yumi. And no special instructions. So here's how this works this time for you guys who are trying to keep track of where yours is coming in or how many more we've got. And by the way, if you're putting yours in now, if you're ordering something now, I'll either get to it tonight, depending on what shows up there, or tomorrow I may have to do a couple of hours, which is fine. We've got another pop. Yes. Okay, we got a little different one here. It's another Hisoka, but this is the Hot Topic exclusive Diamond Edition. Very cool. And let's get a number on here. Hopefully this will work. Let's see what we've got for special instructions. Can you write on the front in pink, this is my elastic love, better known as bungee gum. Oh, I've never done that. I mean, I've done a whole other bungee gum one. And then under it, ooh, this is a lot you want me to write on here, which is just a matter of fitting it in. A magician who wishes to stay anonymous. Oh, okay. Or Hisoka. I see, if it fits under the... And sign under the right side. This is so confusing. This is very confusing. All right, I'm going to do my best here. This is my elastic love. I got that part. Okay. Better known as bungee gum. Okay. That part, got it. Now it says, okay, let me see if I can get this. This is really complex. Then under it, a magician who wishes to stay anonymous. Okay. That's who it's from. I'm looking at how to spell anonymous so I don't mess that up. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Okay. So here's your deal. You got it. I'm going to sign on the side though. I know you said sign on the right under it, but because of the Hot Topic stickers, which I'm not going to remove, that's not going to work. And I'm assuming you want a signature. So that's the way we're making that work because you had such a long quote. I think it looks great. So hopefully the liberty I took will be acceptable to you and you will enjoy that. I'll be right back. Dun dun! Sorry, that was everybody who just joined doesn't know why I did that. All right. Rachel is up. All right, so what I was going to say is so that we understand how this is broken down. So right now I'm doing the VIPs, the regular VIPs, straightforward. And then I'm going to do the VIPs that are of the 3 Archons, everyone who ordered the 3 prints. So those will all be the new King print, hollows and regular. And then after that, then I will jump over to the normal Prince, which will be a little bit of everything, a mix of everything, non-VIP, and then finally I will go back to the normal non-VIP versions of the 3 Archon prints. So it's basically four parts in my head, however many parts we get through here, that's irrelevant. That doesn't matter. No, I'm telling you now it doesn't matter. Natalie, it doesn't matter. Just get Adrian something nice. I don't have time to do it myself. I don't know, buy him a pencil box. Such a good dad. Such a good dad. All right, I'm waking up a little. All right, Rachel, could you please write, "You will continue to shine like gold in my memories"? Yeah. Yes, I can. Okay. All right, Rachel, I got you. There you go. Boom. All right. My favorite thing is checking them off. I love checking them off and like feeling like so accomplished. Look what I did. Look at these. I signed them. I did it. Cindy. Hi, Keith. This print is adorable. Well, LaFlay Art gets props there. Phoenix. I don't know. I haven't seen you yet, so I don't know if you're here, Phoenix, but props. Hisoka may be a bit crazy, but that's why I love him. Could you please write something you think he would say to someone he is interested in romantically and draw a heart and his star and teardrop? Have a wonderful signing. Cindy, you seem very sweet. All right. Don't look at me like that. You're making me all excited. Which I think is the sub version. You got the sub version. I wasn't sure how risque I should be. I believe the English version is, "Don't look at me like that. It's really turning me on." I know. Sub versus dub. I know, it's an endless battle. It'll never end. But that's the one I wrote, so. All right, John is up next. John had no special instructions, but that's okay. Looks good to me. The name's not Panda, it's Going. Oh, yeah, it goes this way. All right, John, I hope you enjoy that. And look, more Chibi Hisoka. More Chibi for Marissa. Hi, Marissa. I hope you're here. I hope you're here. Let's see what we have here for you. Let's sign over here. It works for me. You'll make a good hunter. Who's signing at the same time? Chong Young's voice actor? I don't know who that is. I mean, I probably know that actor, but I don't know from the character. I know I don't know everything. I know it's terrible. Listen, that's the truth. This is a really cool print. I like this one. This one's good. Kuno MD. Boom. I love this print. All right, this is for, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Bediku? 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 Sounds like I'm saying very cool with a dialect. All right. Nuru, Dark Wings, rise! There you go. Can I do the teacher from Doraemon? That's Mr. S. Nobi! Now come on, Nobi. I think he was somewhere in here, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure. Somewhere in there. It's been a little while. But he's in there. Okay, we got another pop. Dun dun! Woo! Not made out to anyone specifically. Woo! Sorry, I like that. Now I'm going to do that a bunch. Hey, Keith, would you be able to put "A true magician never runs out of tricks"? Ooh, you didn't specify a color. That's kind of fun, because I like some other colors too. And it's so odd. He looks good in so many different colors. A true magician never runs out of tricks. Yep, okay. also feel like I don't want all of my Hisoka Pops out there in the world to all be in pink. It looks great in purple and white. He has so many different colors in his scheme anyway. And besides the fact that you don't have to stick with his color scheme, you just don't have to. But you know, he's got red and blue and pink and yellow and white and purple and sometimes green, depending on which outfit he's wearing. So you could argue, you could make an argument. Bum, bum. Stop it. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. All right. Alyssa. Ah, nice. Good quote. Good choice in quote, Alyssa. Appreciate that. All right. I hope today too shall be prosperous. There we go. Ooh, guys, let me know what you guys are doing. I mean, obviously you're in the stream, but I mean, if you're doing something else while streaming, let me know. I'm always curious to know what else is happening. Hey Keith, what anime studio that you work for in LA, California? I mean, there's no anime studio. They're studios, so a lot of them do anime, but they do, you know, whatever hires them. So if it's original animation, cool. If it's anime, if it's a audiobook, I mean, the studios. If it's a Disney show, I mean, they do everything. So I work at a lot of them, but strangely enough, I've been doing this for over 20 years, and within 15 miles, 20 miles of my house, every now and then I find a brand new, I go to a studio, I'm like, I've never worked here before. I didn't even know this was here. Happens very frequently. So no matter how long and then I'll go like, how long have you guys been here? And they're like, 25 years. So there are a lot of studios in the greater Burbank area. They're everywhere. So it's pretty funny how that works. Okay. So Nicole is up next. Let's make sure our numbers are still going right. Yeah. Finished. Alyssa. Nicole, put a quote you think would match with this image. Also, I did graduate from nursing school, so I guess you could write a congratulatory message in a way Zhongli would write it. Okay. I feel like I read the first half of that. Is what I feel like I did. It's just weird. That's so me. It's such a classic. Nicole, I went with, I hope today too shall be prosperous, because I think that will do the trick, but I also want to do like a congratulations here, so I'm going to add that as well. Just to make sure I'm covering all of that for you, okay? On your very cool hollow print here. All right, here we go. There you are, nice and shiny. Shiny, shiny, dun, 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 dun. All right. Janie lines up here. Hi, Keith. I'm actually surprising my friend with this print for her birthday. We're both huge Hisoka fans. Is it possible to write happy birthday? Also, is it possible, could you write some inspirational words? She has been needing some inspiration. Yeah, I did that. This one I read all the way through. It was late last night. I was up till 12:30 because, you know, I care. All right. All right, so I went with, you'd said birthday. Let me get this right. Okay, so for birthday, only a flawless birthday will do, is what I started with. And then I said, I believe in two things, you and bungee gum. Not a real quote, but I think it did the trick. I hope that she will like that. Ooh, here's a character that every once in a while gets some love and much appreciated. This is for Eric, Johann Lieber, from a series called Monster, which is a great series. Very adult, not adult, but adult. There's some violence. Okay. Can you see me now? It's me, Doctor. I was that boy. I was the one you saved that night. I hope you enjoy that. Eric, very different soft-spoken character for me. I mean, different than I usually play. I'm usually loud and boisterous. I'm annoying and gotta play some subtle characters every now and then. Eric, much love, Keith. You're amazing. Well, Eric, much love back at you, and you are amazing. And I do know I have been stalking you, so I'm aware. I do appreciate it, and for that, I'm giving you some order. There you go. And I don't see any reminders. Do I get stuck in traffic when I have to go to work? Yes. But not as much as I used to, because we record a lot still from home. We really do. I think the studios, I think everyone's gotten used to that. So now, I'm not even sure how much of it is due to COVID and how much of it is like I had a session yesterday that was a half an hour scheduled session. And if I had to drive for it, if I had to go to in studio, which would have been the only way to do it, 3 years ago, it would have been about an hour and a half each way for a half an hour's work. Now, I would have done it and I would have been happy to do it, of course, but there is an advantage to setting up for 10 minutes ahead of time in your office. You know what I mean? And saving yourself 3 hours of driving. I mean, that is very nice. So Max has no special instructions here, Max. She picked up one of these brand new King prints that we all like so much. I want to see these together. Hey, Phoenix is here. Sounds comfy. I have an armchair in the I'd have an armchair in the recording booth. You know what? I don't like to be that comfortable in the recording booth. The only time I did that and would do it again is for audiobooks. So if you're doing a long audiobook, the way a lot of audiobooks, to give you the inside scoop on it, well, first off, you're reading for a long time. Second off, you get paid in a lot of them, by the finished hours. So it doesn't matter if you put in 5 hours, when they edit that down, whatever that ends up being, is that basically dictates your paycheck for that. So, and you don't want to make a lot of mistakes. You try to find a real nice, happy, not too fast pace of reading, because you don't want it to feel rushed unless it's supposed to. So you get into a nice groove and you want to be really comfortable and you want to make as few mistakes, and so you actually get into kind of a trance state where you're reading at some points. You know what you're doing, but I don't know, it's a weird kind of meditative thing that you get into after a while, depending on what you're reading, obviously. Depending, it makes a difference, but anyway, those I sit down for, and I would like to be fairly comfortable, but you can't have it like a squeaky chair where every time you move, like the mic picks that up, or you got to do it all again, or a lot again, and then that's no good. You don't want to have to do that, not on an audiobook. All right, let's check our numbers here. Sounds good. This is not to anyone specifically. Could you write every journey has its final days? Day. Don't rush. Quote somewhere along the print with your signature. Yes. You got it. I did say final day, though, because if it's days, I've been messing it up for a long time. There you go. Whoever you are. Whoever you are, strange individual. It's a strange individual. Next up is Sariana. Sariana. I hope I'm saying that right. Sariana? No, Sariana. I'm sticking with what I said. Now that I say it the other way, it doesn't feel right. Hi, I hope you're well. Could you please write, certainly worth the extra mile. Thank you so much. I've never written that before. Yeah. So I don't know if other people will request that. I don't remember that quote. I believe you. Happy to write it even if it's not a quote. But you want to marry Zhongli? Jazzy Wazzy. Think about what you're saying here. Zhongli is pretty old. I mean, he looks great. Don't get me wrong. Just be sure what you're saying, Jazzy Wazzy. You want to put that out in the universe, and then if that's not what you want, and I think he would outlive you too, even at his current age. You know, I think that's the way that it works. I don't know. Get back to me if you're serious. I might be able to arrange it. We'll see. Okay, Loey, L-O-H-I. My friend Loey loves Zhongli. If you can you add the following Zhongli quote? Every journey has its final day. Who am I marrying again? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. There's for Loey right there. I hope you enjoy that one. All right, what's up next? It's by far Zhongli is winning. Sometimes we do a little competition to see who's going to win, and I would have, maybe started that in the top, but it was so obvious to me that it was. I was so sure that it didn't matter, and unless you guys are on there right now, going crazy for Hisoka or something, because there's no other way. Ariana, could you write the Zhongli quote, Osmanthus wine? Yes, I could. But did I? Did I? I instead did an Abraham Lincoln quote for you 407 years ago. I think you're going to enjoy that, Ariana. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice surprise when you get that. So I know I joke around a lot and you think I'm joking right now, but you'll get that and you'll be angry. You'll be upset. You'll wait 3 weeks for that, and you'll be like, "Are you kidding me? He really wrote the Abraham Lincoln quote?" I don't know. You might think it's funny. Maybe. Benjamin, I would love to see you incorporate a voice line into the signature. So I think that means write a voice line, which I did. I think that's what you meant. If not, I hope today too shall be prosperous. Then you get that. So I don't know how it works. Either way, you get it. You get it both ways. Both ways. That's the way. Ba-ba-da-boo-ba-da-boo. There's gold up in them there mountains. Well, what are you looking at there, partner? Okay, Jacob is up next. Oh, I see. Okay, these ones weren't prepped because this is where just before I went on this, just before I went on live, basically there were a few more, and I started to prep some of them. But this one's not prepped, but this one's prepped. That's so confusing. All right, Jacob, feel free to include any inscription, maybe a special message from the Hawk Moth himself, maybe favorite quote, whatever you want. You got it. This one we'll go from scratch. I do really like this, Brent. I think of the chibis, this is my personal favorite. Okay. Jacob. Nuru, Darkwing's Rise. I want to see. Okay, there's a long, somebody wrote something really long. There you go, Jacob. That's weird. Maybe I just skipped one for some reason. Alex Shimada 2. I always dreamed about Hawkmoth to work together because he's my favorite. Become an autograph signing to meet you. Voice is my biggest wish since if I watch you to first time. Okay, this is all right. It's hard to understand. I apologize. But it sounds like a compliment, and you're a fan of Hawkmoth. So an honor to meet you virtually right now, Alex Shimada 2. A pleasure. Okay, SVV Savahixel, whatever. I can't say it. You just reminded me to stay hydrated. 20 points. 20 points for that. Terrence Atlas, you were a little bit late, so I'm giving you 5 points. I know. Oh no, Nancy, you're so good with it because you put in all the emojis and stuff, and I usually see those. Now Hunter Loves Turtles wants to marry Chairman Rose. Okay, this is weird. So there are a lot of you that want to marry characters of mine. I mean, I'm not getting it twisted. I know we're talking about the characters here, but still, this is interesting. I didn't know. I'm curious to know how many. Make that the new thing. So if right now I'm gonna hold on, let me get to let's get modern here. All right, if there's one of my characters legitimately, I don't mean like you're really gonna do it, but like that you want to marry, I want to know about it right now. I want to know who that is. Okay. MagicX69. Hi Keith, love your performance on Zhongli so much. I have him C6 and use him in my main team. Can you write the voice line? Okay, this is tough. MagicX. It says, can you write the voice lines in Zhongli Friendship level 6, please? I adore this one so much. And here's the downside is, I don't know what that, I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what the line is that's level 6, because I don't play the game. Because if I played it, I would be hopelessly addicted, and I would not have any time for my children. So I would turn into Gabriel Agreste. So I went with a friend quote, I have no regrets in meeting you, friend. Should the day ever come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. I don't know if that is the exact quote you're talking about, so I hope that's okay for you. It's a great quote. How are we doing? Kiss, marry, kill? Okay, do kiss, marry, kill with my characters. That sounds fine. But that's more of a have to, right? Because you have to choose one of each, as opposed to just like, you know what? No, there's no characters. Or, you know what? I do want to marry Vector the Crocodile. I do. I always have. And it's just a thing.
Hey, what are you talking about? Who wants to marry me? Whoever they are, they better have a lot of do-re-mi, you know what I'm saying?
Proto! What's up, Proto? How you doing? Hi, Keith. Hope all is well. All is. And I appreciate many of the voices you have given us across the gaming and anime world. Would really appreciate it if you could add this quote. Oh. Here's one. I wrote it, but it wasn't one that I was super familiar with. The quote is, when all is said and done, a reunion between friends is an auspicious occasion, which I assume is actually a quote. All right, Proto. There you go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oops. Yeah, right here. Okay, let me see. I want to see what you guys are saying. Where are they? Come on, where's your Mary? Mary Zhongli easy. Okay. Sure, Overbark. Your mom wants to kiss, I'm sorry, your mom? Jazzy Wazzy, your mom wants to kiss Zhongli? Aren't you the one that said you're marrying Zhongli though? That's gonna be weird. That's gonna be weird when you guys get together for Thanksgiving. I'm just saying. You know, you don't want your mom into your guy, right? I don't think you want that. I don't know. We're all different. Kiss Zhongli, marry Hisoka, and kill Reaper from Black Ops 3. As I've already done this many times before. That's awesome. Very cool. I would love a better shadow game where all the characters disappear. Okay, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. You're welcome. Marry Zhongli so he can give you the osmanthus wine. Is that, you mean like the osmanthus wine? Maybe I'm adding that. I'm sorry. You would marry, kiss, and kill Hisoka, huh? Black sheep cow, yes. That's awesome. I love that. Everyone say, yeah, Zhongli seems to be the number one for marry. I'm sure there's a few Hisokas for sure. Kiss Hisoka, marry Zhongli, and kill Hawkmoth. Well, I mean, Hawkmoth is a bad guy. I mean, yeah, that seems reasonable. Doesn't seem terrible. I've got the kill character for you guys. I'm surprised no one's said the character that I think pretty much 99% of you would agree to kill. Yanni, hi Keith, I'm a huge fan. If you could write, should the day ever come, blah, blah, blah. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Lots of love right back at you, Yanni. Should the day ever come that we are not together, you will continue to shine like gold in my memories. There we go. Thank you, Yanni. Oh, we were just talking about you. Well, this isn't the kill one, but we were. Okay, we haven't had, I don't think we had this character yet, although he just made a brief surprise appearance there. This is for Nick Ackerson. Hey, Nick, I hope you're doing well.
I'm on the case.
There you go. Nick, that's for you. No, nobody wants to kill Vector. We all love Vector. Did anybody say it yet? I know who the kill is. You guys are just not digging deep enough. There it is. Proto got it. Nazim Murder. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Ugh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Of course, now we all know. Now we know who. Everybody's going to be ready to kill him now. Let's see, hold on. Marry Zhongli, kiss Zhongli, and K-word Nazim. You can't even say kill. I like it. I don't know who to marry, kiss, kill because I don't want to kill anyone. I know, but that's the game. You don't really kill anyone. Let me just make sure everyone's clear. I'm not asking you to kill anyone. Not imaginary characters, not real people. Let's be really clear here, shall we? Yeah. Oh, I see. That's why I didn't put the name on there. That makes sense. Okay, this is for Rhea. Hi, Rhea. Please write Osmanthus wine. Oh, happy birthday, Rhea. That's what I'm supposed to write. And so I did, but it's missing there's no signature here, so probably want that. That's probably what we should do next. Much better. Oh, that feels complete. There we go. Happy birthday, Rhea. Happy birthday, Rhea. This is a dried glazed lily that came into bloom on the day of your birth. Long ago, the people of Leo would say that this flower blooms bearing the weight of the beautiful memories and prayers of the land. I believe this to have applied on the day of your birth as well. There we go. Okay, so this is our VIPs. Now, we have some more VIPs that have come in since, but those are, we're going to take time to prep those. So I know you're VIPs and all, but we're just going to go from one VIP basically to more VIPs. So we're going to go to our, we have 8 new VIP orders. So if you have put yours in recently, like I said, we will get to that as soon as we can. Let's get ready. I am just going to move some stuff around here real quickly. What are we doing? What time is it? Anyway. Okay, cool. 28. Because we're going to get the other VIPs ready. I'm here. Talk amongst yourselves. I promise I'll be back. VIP group. Here we go. All right. Did you miss me? Is an empty chair exciting? I know. It could be. It could be. It's not. It's not. Empty chairs. All right, so the rest of these. So if you ordered the triple print and you're one of the VIPs, that's what I will be working off of next. So we're in section 2, if you will. And anybody in the last 3 minutes who reminded me to stay hydrated, give yourself 5 points. Many pacifists in the comments, huh? I came back, oh no, Nancy. It's Godzilla Aju. No, just 9. It's Godzilla Aju 9. I said, marry Zhongli, kiss Hisoka, and kill Reaper because I always die a lot in Black Ops. That's fair. I think that's totally fair. Marry... Marry chair? You marry the chair? The chair's getting some love? Give us the chair. That would be... Oh man, damn it. It's not, we've already missed our April Fool's prank. Because I love that. I love that idea. I love just going on live and just leaving it as an empty chair for like 25 minutes and just see who. Well, I'll tell you what, if I ever do that and you join, make sure you make some great comments because I'm going to watch it later. I can't watch it during, clearly. Well, I could watch it somewhere else and see everybody's comments. But I don't want to be in the room. I can't be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I just can't. That's great. You guys are so funny. Can you say in Mr. S's voice? What? I don't even know what that. I don't even know. No, I can't say that. 'Cause I'm not even sure what. I could do random voice lines for the chair, but I think the prank on you guys would really be the best thing. All right. So Cass is up here first. Let's see. No special instructions. Just want to tell you all you wonderful VAs, how amazing you are at bringing your characters to life. Thank you. Well, up from on my end, you're very welcome, of course. Erica and Ann would say the same thing, that you're very welcome. All right. Empty chair. Oh, missed opportunities. I am telling you. All right, Cass. There you go. I've got this. There's such a. You guys are just seeing this. There's like a mess of prints around me right now. I'm surrounded by a terrible mess of prints. It's ridiculous. Okay. Enough about my problems over here. It's towering. It's towering over here. It's insane. I mean, what is happening? Okay, Kim, can you write the voice line and or doodle something that you think best defines your character? Thank you so much. Amazing work, by the way. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I got a little doodle. Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards. And then there's a little dragon, little Rex Lapis. Sometimes they come out okay. But, you want an amazing doodle, go to a professional. Doodler. Artist. Don't let the voice artist fool you. Jen! What's up, Jen? Hi, Jen! Can I ask Keith to write, Venti, we are getting a divorce. Erica to write, Reese's Puffs. And Anne to write, Archon's Interaction 2023. Thank you so much. I took care of my part of that. I just thought you might enjoy hearing what the full triple print is going to say in total. So Venti and I are getting a divorce, huh? Well, not me, John Lee. But that bodes well for whoever wanted to marry John Lee, right? That's good. That's good. He may be single again. I didn't realize he wasn't. See, they don't tell me anything about these characters. It's terrible. Why wouldn't they tell me that? It seems important. Ovelia. I like this name a lot because at first, when you first look at it, it looks like Olivia, and I'm sure people do that all the time. We try to flip it around in our heads. Is it okay if each VA can write something encouraging to me to help me throughout the day? Or a favorite voice line from the Genshin character? Okay. Covered. I gave you the every journey has its final day. Don't rush. I'll do that for you. Chris Hockley 4. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids, especially Ladybug and Cat Noir. That seems fun. Depends on the character. I take some more liberties with some characters than others. All right, Alana. Alana, no special instructions, but a beautiful print here for you. All right. There you go. Sorry, I've got all these boxes. I've got to put them in the right boxes. See, when you guys are just here, I just sign it for you, and then here you go. There you go. Take the print. Take it. That's for you. Here you go. I'm going to use that for the cover later. Let me make sure I get it good. So I can use that for the cover. See? Here you go. All right. Ryan Lloyd, Venti print. No, not the Venti print. Shogun print. Zhongli print. The market is closed and the port has settled. Sounds like something Chick Hearns would say at the end of a game. The market is closed and the port has settled. There you go. Ryan, I hope you enjoy that. This next one is not made out to anyone specific. Mystery person. I like these fish. I think the fish are my favorite part. These goldfish look amazing. You see those? Love that. All right, mystery person. Enjoy. I'm gonna check the numbers here. Looks good so far. All right. Haru. One of the earlier series I worked on back in the day with Bang Zoom was, no, it's not Haru and Gu, it's Hare. Hare and Gu. Close though, close. Just a letter off, that's all. To Keith, please write to me, each day with you is as precious as gold. Which is true. Which is very true. Each day is as precious as gold. There we go, Haru. I hope you enjoy those. Maddie. What's going on, Maddie? Uh-oh, hold on, is this Maddie? This can't be Maddie. No, it's not. Hold on, checking my numbers. Yeah, here's one that disappeared. It's not the other one either. Wow, this is so weird. I swear some of them just... Okay, give me a sec. I got to get a new print here. Otherwise, I'll just be super confused. I'm right here. I know, empty chair's back. Not for long, not for long. Maddie, that's so weird. Okay, so this is a hollow print. I think sometimes Streamily, I think sometimes people cancel prints and then somebody else gets a print and it takes that number. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just skipped it. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was a user error. All right, Maddie, let's put your number here. Now I'll make sure the next one is right, just so that, yeah, that is correct now. Okay, go figure. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this right then. Can you write trans rights with a heart next to it? Also, can you say it in a quote that your character might say? No, I can't do that, actually. I don't own the character John Lee, so it really doesn't matter how much I agree with whatever your sentiment is. I can't utilize a character to promote anything, even something I totally believe in. I can't advertise your website. I can't imply that he's for any particular rights for any group or anything, because I do not own the character. So you got me backing you up, like I've said before. You know, you do you, Maddie, and that's the best thing you can do. There we go. Just always careful, because you got to remember, I think some actors sometimes get a little confused about the characters and forget that we don't own them, so it's not, I really can't just do anything I want in these characters' voices. I take some slight liberties, but I don't want to ever do anything that might make a company go like, hey, we might agree with you, but why would you make a big statement as the character? Let's see. So what can I write? Let's see. Is there a quote that will kind of hint that I'm with you, but without, I guess I would just go, I know it's not going to be quite what you asked for, and I apologize. Oh well. All right, hopefully that will suffice for you, and I hope you guys understand that. It's a weird, I get why people would ask for stuff like that, 100%. I totally understand that. I think the only reason I'd be able to do that is if it was part of the character breakdown, that the character themselves in the game was, pro-trans rights. Then of course that would make perfect sense. I would totally do that. It's just a liberty that it doesn't really matter how I feel about it. For example, Black Lives Matter, of course. As a black man myself, I thoroughly agree that Black Lives Matter, but I don't go online and use my characters' voices if I want to do a post for that. even though I don't think there's anything controversial about any life mattering, any particular type of people. It doesn't matter how you define them, what group it is, but I can't do that. So anyway, okay, the Dorigo girls. I don't know which the emphasis was wrong. The emphasis was wrong on at least one of those two. Nothing specific though. Here we go. All right. I hear my girls calling for mommy outside, but as long as it's not a hurt calling, it's okay. They're swimming. They're usually swimming, isn't that usually? Usually I pick a really sunny day to do this on, don't I? It's all good. I swam last night. It's good. Hey, everybody. Dark Wolf says, how about every life matters? Well, if you're going to drag me down that, I will tell you. Here's the deal. Every life does matter. It's very true. But here's the thing. If I'm at, I'll make a good example so you can say, if I'm at a cancer benefit and we're talking about cancer, and that's just what we're talking about, and we're saying cancer kills this many people, it's terrible, it's horrible, and you stand up and you're like, what about diabetes? What about diabetes? Don't all diseases matter? You're not wrong, but you are wrong, because we're just trying to give money to help find a cure for one specific disease right now. So it hurts everything. And also, we're also picking, when you take Black Lives Matter, you're taking a group that has been persecuted and has been treated like lives don't matter. They're not the only group that is for. But you're saying that, and so if you just say everybody matters, you're like, yeah, but everybody is not having trouble being treated poorly, like they don't matter. Anyway, I'll move on. But just to explain you, so you're right and you're wrong when you say that at the same time. Depends how you mean it. All right, Harrison's up. Look at you guys, got me getting serious for a moment. I'll never hear the end of that. That was me talking. Okay, Harrison, can I get your coolest character quotes? Coolest in my opinion. That's all I can give you is my opinion. That's all I got, folks. Take it or leave it. All right. I tell you. All right. You guys still doing your marry and your kill stuff? Woo! Shiny! For Harrison, there you go, my friend. All right. Oh, you got... Here we go. All right, sorry, we're moving on here. Because this one's not to anyone specifically. There were no specific instructions, so I went ahead, because there's no instructions, so I put a quote and a signature, and that one's all ready to go. Because you don't even know if that's yours. Nobody knows. I already got Maddie, but this is a different Maddie, because it's spelled differently. Order guide you, Maddie. All right, here we go. Sign right next to this cute little fish. There we go. Hey, Wolfie Void, thanks for joining. Join the party. Kiss Torb. Oh, I like that. You know why?
People always underestimate the engineers.
What's this one? Marry, kiss, kill. Marry John Lee, kiss going. Kiss going and kill Hisoka. You're not sorry about that. You're not sorry about that. There's one problem with that. Kill Hisoka? Who's going to do that? Not me. Not going to be me. And if you think you can, I don't know. I just don't know. Hanayo Sora. I'm sorry if I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. This year I'm working hard to create more artworks and fan animations for Demon Slayer and Genshin. So can you please write me a note of encouragement? Thank you and love to you all. I know tomorrow too will be prosperous. Because I know you will achieve those things. I believe in you. Very cool. Hanaya Sora, good luck with that. You won't need the luck though. You'll make it happen. You've got the talent, right? Well, a little luck is always good too though. Luck goes a long way. Javier is up next. What's going on, Javier? No special instructions. You got a hollow print. We're going to just double check. Yeah. If I don't every now and then check the numbers on the back, we can run into some trouble. All right, how many of you are looking forward to a John Lee Funko Pop? Nobody? You want a John Lee Funko Pop? I am. I bet it's going to be super cute too. Here we go. I don't have any information that one is coming anytime soon, but it seems like it should happen. Thank you, Javier. Ash is up next. Hey, Ash. All right. That's good. No special request here. All right, here you go. Boom. Rex Lapis Funko. Oh, they could do a double pack. Ooh. Oh, my foot's caught on this chair. Oh, you cross your legs behind in the chair, and then you're like, nah, I'm sure it's just me. I'm sure it's just me. There's 2 or 3 of you that are like, oh yeah, I hate that. And you're like, ooh. Amelia. Please include an inspirational quote from your character. Love y'all. We'll love right back at you. I'm going to do that just in case. Let that dry a little bit. Kelsey. Oh, I love that name. I've always liked that name. Kelsey, if possible, would you be willing to say something encouraging on this? My friend is autistic and Genshin is her special interest. Thank you. Yes, I did. Kelsey, you will always shine like gold in my memories. See, slight alteration of the quote, but because I wanted you to take it personally. You know what I mean? Instead of just, I want a new one of these too. Give me a new gold. I mean, this one's working fine. I just want a gold that's like real crisp right now. Because it matters to me. They still have not asked me at Staples why I buy so many pens. Wolfie Void says, one day I'll get a signature from you. Soon. And one day I'll provide one for you. Soon. You made me start talking like this for no reason. I'm waving at people right now, so now's the time. Just happened. That's rarer than the autographs are to get me to wave. Just is. Sometimes it happens, and other times it doesn't. I got it. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's better. Oh. That makes it a little easier to see what's going on. Okay, got this for the next one. This one looks good though. Kelsey, there you go. Thank you. Oh no, Nancy, you did it. You did it. 5 points. Who spilled your frozen sugar water? That sounds terrible. Who would dare do something like that? You spilled my frozen sugar water. Hey, this is Overbark. Overbark, you're here. You're here and you're here. Overbark. Let's go. You're everywhere. Oh my God. You're all over the place. You're so hot right now. Hansel's hot right now. All right. Love the Archons. Erica and her adorable Perfect Venti. Keith, who I loved as Torbjorn, now liking Osmanthus Wine. And Anne playing Raiden. Ellie's so good to the point. Or Raiden, excuse me. Raiden. I know. I've said it wrong. But I realized it. So good to the point that I thought it was a different VA. Can you write any words and a doodle of any kind words and a doodle of your character? Okay, I did. You got an amazing doodle, probably the greatest doodle of all time. I think you're going to be happy with this. All right. Yeah, the greatest doodle of all time of the character of all time. I'm going to say it. I don't mind saying it. I don't mind tooting my own horn right now. Sounds dirty, but that's not what I was intending. So what? Okay, a couple more waves. I can spare a few more waves. Just a few more. Is that Black Aquaman? I love that name so much. That's awesome. All right, Kathy. Kathy! Oh, we've reached the point where I'm singing names. Yeah, you guys are in trouble. I'm sorry. Those of you who've joined many times. Oh, here we go. I got some points to give out right away, right now. Here we go. This is how that works. If you have more than 50 points, give yourself 10 points. If you have more than 100 points, give yourself 10 points. So that means you got 20 if you see how that works? Except that you could have been at 90 and taken the first 10. Now, you're not over 100 though. You could have been at 91. Never mind, forget the math. Just forget the math, okay? That's not my job, that's your job. You guys figure it out. If you were here, if you've been present for 2 of my signings here live, give yourself 5 points. If you've been present for 3 signings, give yourself 5 points. 4 signings, give yourself 10 points. 5 signings, give yourself 20 points. 6 or more signings, give yourself 25 points. Y'all do the math. You know how it works. No cheating. You lose all your points / die a horrible death. I don't know. Anything could happen. So we're all honest. That's the only way we can do it. All right. What's up? Look at Johnny D just joined. How you doing? What's up? Miraculous Tuesdays. What about Saturdays? What are we doing? Kathy, we're signing stuff. That's what we're doing, people. That's what's up. That's what time it is. All right, this is for Kathy with a brand new pen I just broke out here. Can you draw a flower to represent the springtime? I can. And I can make a ridiculous voice before I do it for no reason at all. Because that's what I do sometimes. So here we go. And there's a flower on there. I got you. Represent springtime. It's to represent springtime. That's the way that we do it. All right, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Hello. Just wanted to say you guys do an amazing job and you make me and my friends happy. Well, see, it's worth it just for that, Jessica. There we go. Thank you for sharing that with me. I appreciate that. Making people happy is a nice thing. It's a nice way to spend your time. For sure. All right, Jessica, thank you. Hey, mystery somebody, no special instructions. That's a nice hollow print that's going out to you. We'll check the numbers. We seem to be on point right now, which is good. Going through these.
Luca says, can you add your favorite quote? And so I'm going to do that. I'm trying to wave. Stop disappearing, all you waving people. Come back. Wave, wave.
What happens when I wave? Does it do anything on your end? Just you have a little, just get that? It's very exciting. You don't get fireworks? No, I guess they would call it fireworks then. Well, why do you even have wave? How about they do fireworks? That seems like it would be a cooler thing, right? Wave. Ooh. It does show the hand though, so they can't psych you out and like have water splash you or something. That would be cool for a wave. Luca, can you add your favorite quote? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. So I haven't caught you guys up with what's been going on, Luca. I worked on a lot of stuff. It's all secret. I can't tell you about it. Some of it's really cool. Some of it you'll be very excited about. Some of it you won't know about because it'll be something irrelevant to you. Some industrial work or something. You'll be like, how would I even know? Or it'll be a live action dub or something, and then there's about 1% of you that has ever seen a live action dub that I've done, which is fine. That's okay. I'm just telling you the numbers. So you won't care about those. Yeah, but there's some cool stuff. So, I don't know. I got nothing for you. So keep it tuned here, and we'll let you know as soon as we can announce anything whatsoever. But right now, I would be throwing away my career. As far as I know, there's nothing I can announce right now. You know what I can announce? I already did. Anything. Did you guys see Bubble? Did you guys get to watch Bubble? That movie was beautiful. I believe it was Netflix. It's on Netflix. Mika, can each of you please draw a little symbol of your element next to your signature? I tell you, it is so difficult to draw this symbol for me. I don't know what the deal is. I did it, of course, but it's just complex enough. It's super simple. I just don't, there's like an easy, I think there's a place to start and a place not to start drawing the symbol. If that makes sense to you. Like there's probably a really easy way to draw it. And if I went online, like how to draw this, they'd say, just do this. And I'd go, oh, why didn't I do it that way? That's way easier. Nina, please write some words of encouragement. You got it. There you are, Nina. Bam. Ooh, people are asking about Doctor Strange. Oh, it's too early to, isn't it too early though? To like not spoil things for everybody? I definitely have an opinion on it, but here's somebody saying they need to see it. I'll just say this, if you haven't seen Doctor Strange and it's something you want to see, you should really see it. Because there's definitely, thanks Phoenix. There's definitely stuff in it that could be spoiled and will never have the same impact. So give it a little extra oomph. It just needs a little oomph. It's not locked. Well, that's not good. I didn't get up to help you yet because we just got a door put in here. And if I'm the only one that can open it, we're clearly going to have the workers come back out and fix that. Okay. There we go. Hi. How you doing, love?
Okay, I was wondering when
All right.
lunch.
No, well, I don't know when I'm going to break it. I think I can get through at least this section, which will be the second section I've gotten through. And that might be a safe, yeah, less than that probably.
Okay.
And then that might be a nice spot to take a bit of a break. So,
Food's ready.
you have food ready. My wonderful wife, ladies and gentlemen. All right, what was I doing? This is why I married her, because now I'm like, where am I? What's happening? What's going on here? Who am I? What's happening? Ooh, Gabriel, I like this name. I feel like I have a connection with it. So see that movie is what I was saying. Go see it because it's going to be too late. I'd already love to ruin stuff for you, but I don't want to. I don't even want to give an opinion because there you have it. I mess it up for people. Gabriel, no special instructions. There we go. What fun. These are going to be fun prints. I really want to in person see these all together. Probably I won't see them in person before I see, one of you will get all three of these in 3 weeks and we'll frame them up all next to each other, spaced out by just like 2 inches or whatever, and it's going to look amazing, and that's going to be the first time I get to see them like physically actually together, which will be really cool. Okay, so our numbers are good. All right, this is not to anyone specifically. I will have order. Yes, okay. Cool. All right, here we go. There we are. You know, I know I got to have a new John Lee print that I have been just signing. I know, Phoenix, I'm talking to you right now because I know you keep doing these amazing John Lee ones. And I got to say, you know what other than the Chibi one, which I'm clearly using, do you know which one of my favorite of the other ones that you've done is actually the raining one. The one in the rain with, I think he's holding an umbrella. It's kind of a horizontal like close-up. That one, I like that one a lot. That one's really cool and different. Not that they're not all good, because your talent is insane, Phoenix. All right. This one has nothing specific, so it's all done. Look, woo! Wow. If I just showed up and could do that. There you go. 1, 2. That would be lame. I'm waving at you. It's 9 p.m. in Britain right now. That's still early. Hey, baby Barbie Goth. Now when you say you're walking to the next place, because I saw you in the beginning, I got something from you, and I haven't been following. Usually I catch more of what's going on with you. And I remember you warned us that you were probably going to be drunk. Okay? So that's what I remember. So I'm caught up. I'm up in the top now. So let me know. Are you? Are you drunk? And what's going on with that? Asher, the ace, you missed the Mondo moment? You missed the Mondo moment. I don't know that can ever be redone. I don't know if it ever can be. All right, 62 done. All right, Leaf, or Leif Garrett. Leif. I'm guessing. I don't know. Hi, could you please draw a little doodle or sketch of the character saying your favorite voice line? Did I? No? I didn't draw the sketch? Why would I do that? Why would I not do that? Because then I got to do it now. It's just silly. I think my reading skills are not as good as you might think they would be. That's my attention, I guess. I guess it was late. That makes more sense to me. All right, so that means, let's see something here. Why is this one? Sorry, don't worry about me when I fight with my pens. That's just something that I do. I have such a love-hate relationship with pens. It's really. You guys find me a magic pen that works, just always works on any surface, and the sky is the limit on price. I don't care. I mean, as long as it lasts long enough. Okay, you want me to doodle my character? Well, I could do like a dragon version of him, I guess, right? Does that matter? I do better on that than I do the other one, I think. I have a hard time just drawing. Plus, he's right here, so that doesn't make any sense. That's always weird. Okay, here we go. Classic. You're gonna come around here. Come around here. Okay, and fair enough. I know, this is exactly why I do this earlier. Usually. Let's get you a little, let's do that. Some teeth. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, I just didn't want to do you wrong there, Leif. There you go, and there you go, hiding behind the koi fish. Okay, so here's the deal here. Here's where we're at, okay? So there's one other one that's come in. So Kenneth Lee, we'll get to you. Basically, I'm going to stick with the ones that I've got prepped right now so that, you know, we get a chance to get to some of these normal orders as well. That seems only fair, right? So let's go head back over here and let's go to my normal orders. I see we've got a few other orders. I will tell you guys, so if you're thinking of getting something and you're here right now and you haven't yet, like you should probably get it, because I'm probably going to close the shop when I take a break, and I'm probably going to take a break shortly. Or should I just, maybe I should do it. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's do a couple of questions here and stuff. Where's my baby Barbie Goth? Where are you at? I want to know if you're drunk. Yeah, you're drunk. She's, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I do. That's awesome. It's so hot out tonight. Okay. That's awesome. I hope you're drunk, but in a good way. In a good way drunk, okay? Not like get hurt drunk, not get sick drunk. We're headed to a rock bar now. Listen, the fact that you are participating in this at all while you are bar hopping is incredible to me. So let me look at these questions. Let's see what's going on here. Would you ever, everybody asked me if I would come, like Jazzy Wazzy's asking if I would come to the UK. I mean, I definitely would. I'm just being totally honest with you. I've been talking with my booking agents, and I don't know if there's a thing right now, like we're still doing so much for COVID just to be careful or what, but I'm not getting any offers. I'm not turning down a bunch of offers from the UK or from Australia or, you know, from anywhere really overseas. I'm going to Canada this next weekend. That is the first out of the country I've had since COVID hit. And I haven't been to the UK except for I did Wales like 4 years ago. on an incredibly rainy day. The cosplayers were not happy about that. Well, rainy weekend, I should say. I would love to get out to the UK. I really, really would. I would love to, not only that, but, you know, hang out there. I would like to do, I know. I mean, in the UK, you can see all the sights, and I'd be like, I want to go to the record stores. I would see the sights too, though. I would. Keith, quickly video call me before I go to the next bar. You want me to video call you now? Seriously? Are you, is that okay? I'm scared of doing this. Are you going to keep it clean and be, I have no idea. You're, I guess I can stop at any time. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh my God, I never do this, but, you make me, I'm scared now because you're bar hopping, so I don't know what's going to happen. How are you?
Hello!
How are you doing?
Oh my
You
God,
look
right,
great.
let me move further away so I can actually hear what you're saying.
I said you look great.
Oh. Thank you. So we're going to Pit and
Can you hear me?
Pendulum next.
Oh, that looks great. I want to be there. Oh
Come
my God, are you
over.
having a blast? Why are you on
Huh?
this? Why are you on this when you've got all that?
Because all night I was like, right, Keith's doing a live stream. I'm sorry,
Right.
but I've got to join. I've just got
You're the
to.
best. You're the best.
Do
Thank you.
it.
I appreciate it. How many bars have you been to?
So we went to like an Airbnb.
Uh-huh.
Do you have Airbnb?
We do.
Okay. We went to an Airbnb and we played some games. Hi, Keith.
Hi.
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 Nice to meet you. I heard lots about
How you doing? Pleasure.
Okay, I haven't been talking all night.
Oh, you haven't. And now you're required to talk a little bit. See? See how you are? Did you
yeah,
think
so
I
we
was
went-
gonna? Did you think I was gonna go live with you?
Hmm?
Were you expecting this?
I was like, well, you said on Cameo that maybe.
I did. I did.
Like, this
I
is how
absolutely did.
close I was to getting into the next place. I've literally got my ID out, even though I'm 28.
But
which
you
is
look,
quite
see, you look
flattering.
even younger though. That's good. You want to look young. Absolutely. Well, listen, I kind of wish I was there partying with you right now because that looks like a blast. That looks awesome. So have fun. I'm glad I got to chat with you just a little bit before and hear your lovely voice. Your dialect is amazing. You're like, what dialect? What are you talking about? You look great. You sound great. An absolute pleasure to get to finally hear you.
Thank
See
you.
it.
Thank you for letting me join.
What?
Thank you for letting me join.
Oh, my absolute pleasure. I knew it was going to happen. It had to happen. If not this time, it would have been next time. So I'm glad that we pushed it for this time. Now go in there and party and stay safe, but have a great time.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Now I don't even know how to finish this. So you jump out because I don't even know how. I don't want to get rid of you.
Okay.
Just leave.
I'll just leave. I'll just leave and go in the bar. Bye.
Bye. Are you going to bring me in the
Bye.
bar? Did it work? Are we back? That was awesome. That was very cool. Hey, John Lee, sexy may happen sometime. Wait, how do we get back to like normal straight? Well, you guys see me right now. Why don't you just give me like an obvious get out of here? Oh, technology, I hate you sometimes. Yeah, I see the X that will cancel me out of the entire live thing, and that's not what I want to do. What if I hit live? No, that gives me the time. I don't know. We're going to be in the bar with, hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, I was going to look at these questions really quickly. I do that every once in a while. We talked with Phoenix last time. That's LaFlay Art, for those of you who don't know who that is. Let's get way down to the bottom here of the questions and just see what we've got here. Hisoka or Johan Lieber? Hisoka for sure. Johan's great, but almost any time I have to choose between the two, I would choose Johan's. You know what you're getting, and it's never good. Can we still buy prints? Yes, for probably 5 minutes more. Can you say something as Rascal? This is Dashy the YouTube Poop. Dashy the YouTube Poop. That is that's a pretty great name, actually. It's a little long. It's a lot to have to type in. Yes, you can. Well, if I were Rascal, I would be up here. Emperor Nogo isn't happy with you. I'm from Glitter Force, in case you're wondering. There you go. I guess it's been a little while, huh? Rascal was fun. A lot of you guys ask me when I've had the most fun on what series and what game, and it's hands down, it's got to be Glitter Force. I don't know. I think something about the freedom and how ridiculous and over the top the characters were, and being able to play, well, at least 3 characters bouncing off of each other was just so much fun. And it's such a funny series, and God, everybody in it is so good. Anyway, you should check it out. Okay, what do we got here? Samantha. Hi, Keith. Wanted to ask I can't say. How did I get into voice acting? I knew I was going to do some type of entertainment, and it was tough to decide. But basically, the short of it is my uncle called me up and said, I know you do a bunch of voices and stuff, and do you want to audition for something? And I did, and it was just and I booked it, and it was just a little side project. It wasn't a TV thing or anything. It wasn't a big deal, but it was just enough for me to say, oh my God, I love this, and I want to do this. And then it was just a bunch of work, to figure out how to get in, Hey, Mason, your dad's name is Keith too? Awesome. There's not enough Keiths out there. I was talking about that with somebody recently. So what else? I'm trying to see what else you guys are saying right now before we take a little break. Okay, so listen, here's the deal, guys. So it is a little after 1. It's 1:15 right now. So I'm going to take a 45-minute break and get some food in me, relax a little bit, and actually prep the next batch here so I'm ready to go. And then we're going to do another. I think we're definitely going to do one more today. We'll see how many. I don't know if I'm going to finish everything today. It may be tomorrow that we finish, but I'm going to come back at 2 o'clock. So if you guys are still down and you have more questions, take whatever points you have, and let's do some more. We're going to start off with Anthony. So Anthony, you're going to be up next when we get started. Anthony, who got a Funko Pop.
Torbjörn, ready to work.
So you guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate this. I will put this up later. All the best. And if you're still here at the end, right now, you get 5 more points. And if you were here the entire time, you get 20 points. If you were here within the first 5 minutes till now, you get 20 points. And if you're legitimately planning on coming back in 45 minutes, you get 5 more points. Oh, this is crazy. I'm giving away. This is I gave away 1 million once. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. See you at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.